Hello everyone and welcome to Grid Autosport. Today we're going to be doing qualifying and that's it. Just go. How would you feel if I just did that? We're going to do one qualifying lap and that is the video over with. Anyway, let's have a good lap here in Indianapolis. The Indianapolis 7 laps. That's what it's called. Yep, I just realised I didn't talk for about a minute there, so I'm sorry. Oh god, nearly missed the turn. Was not looking where I was going, I was looking over at the laptop which is recording my audio. And yep, nearly crashed, Alright, so we're 7 temps up, let's see where we go. If it's not P1, it's probably going to be P1. If it's not P1, which it isn't, that's embarrassing. Right, lap 2. Probably going to get all the sweaters come through and I'm going to end up finishing like 17th. Yeah, there's Bruno. Oh, he's sweating it. He is absolutely sweating it. 1/10 ahead of me. It's a good line, it's a good line. Oh, Rick Scott, get out of the house. Stop sweating. Oh my god. Rick Scott, stop cheating. Yes, we're ahead. It's just around the corners where we scrub off so much speed. Power. This might be one of our best qualifying, isn't it? I don't know, probably. So okay, we're 600ths down through there, and let's see what we are across the line. Oh, we're 3rd. That's nice. Improvement. 2nd around the grid. How many temps down was that? Ooh, look at that. 3/1000 of a second, and Bruno takes a pole for K&N. Lad. I'll Raven West the 2nd and 4th. I need to calm down. It probably sounds like I'm like off my head. Okay, I've got a Pepsi next to me. That's probably made me go crazy. Right, so I'm probably gonna get taken out by Raven West here. Probably they're probably just gonna team up and try and take me out. They know I'm so good. Rick Scott. Maybe I should push him into the wall. Right, I need to be keeping my eye out here because this is a race that I could easily do well at. Oh, that's speedo, that's speedo, that's speedo. Hey, stop blocking me. That's mean. Not allowed to do that. Yeah, okay, we're probably not. We're both in the limiter. Hey! 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 Oh! Okay, well that nearly ended up a crash for us because I was looking behind. Look how much speed they're gonna get. We're all just hitting the limiter. We're all newbie. We're all so terrible with the setup. We're all a bunch of noobs. There's no chance to get away because they're all just gonna. Yeah, fastest lap. Get on my level. Haven't said that in many years. Yes, we've got a tiny bit of a gap now on Stefano Bruno. Oh, that's would have lost a couple of tenths there. You're on pole? Do you even know what that is? He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is going to be interesting because they just keep hitting the limiter, so they can't really overtake me. I love the Indianapolis 500, the biggest sporting event. Maybe alongside the Daytona 500 in America for racing cars. It's like alongside probably Daytona 500, but it's a massive event. I just go back and watch some old Indy 500s, and the chill you get when you see people's emotions after the race. I know it sounds really silly, but you know, hair stands up on your arm or whatever, and you're like, wow, that was so cool. Especially when someone like Tony Kanaan won his first ever Indy 500 after like 15 years last year. That was a really good moment. That was his only win all season, but it just makes you happy, makes you smile. And I think that's what a lot of racing does miss, that just sort of the pure emotion I think is missing a bit from Formula 1, where it's all tied up in like sponsors and stuff. You can't do anything, and even though America has a huge amount of like sponsors and stuff, you know, they're not afraid to like, you know, mouth off at each other and stuff like that, which is, you know, it's interesting just to see people's raw emotions when the you know, in comparison to Europe, where a lot of it's just really sheltered, and especially Formula 1 is very sheltered from like negativity and all that sort of stuff. But then in America, they focus a lot on the negativity, so you know, it's just the two worlds, Final lap, can we get a win? This would probably be one of the best wins I could have hoped for, to win in IndyCar. Oh my god, no. To win in IndyCar at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in front of some really big names, like, you know, the Raven West and the K&N cars, both faster than mine. One turn to go. I can't remember what his name was, but he pile drove it into the wall on the last lap of the Indy 500. I felt so sorry for him. I can't remember what his name was now, but yes, we did it. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that, 4.8 seconds or so between the two kicker cars, and my teammate Yusup is all the way down there. I'm talking to my teammate, by the way, when I said you suck. That sounds a bit stupid otherwise. Right, we're sort of back in the championship. We're not going to win it, but we can most certainly probably get top 3. Okay, maybe that's sort of overestimating, because K&N have been very good. They have been very good. Here we are, the final Formula A event that we're going to be doing at least for a while. We're going to be moving on to touring cars in the next episode, and that should be pretty fun. Looking forward to that. So it's 14 points behind those guys. It's going to be unlikely, but it is a track actually, I know. I'm going to just do one qualifying lap. No, it's in reverse as well. This is going to be confusing. Maxim Sikorski. I don't know. It's be weird driving this the wrong way around. It's at 30 FPS. I'll tell you what, you notice a massive difference. It's quite stuttery in comparison. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, maybe we'll have to do only 6 steps down, and that shows how bad he is. I'll probably end up doing a second lap then. Yep, I'll definitely be doing a second lap. Normally it's about first lap, knowing the track. Oh my god. Why has the FPS suddenly gone like terrible? Oh my god, I'm not looking where I'm going. Yeah, definitely going to have to do a second lap. Oh, only 9 seconds down, just doing green times. Well done. I love Malaysia as a track though, to drive. The racing doesn't ever seem to be that amazing, but I love to drive this track. It's just so good. Very weird in reverse though. It's the first time I've ever driven it in reverse. Except for maybe when I was just like having a laugh, reversing around the track or something. But I don't remember ever doing that around Malaysia. Yes, we've got 5th, yes! That'll soon be easily 16th. Love these DW12 cars, they're really cool. I love watching the racing. Overall, it's just I love watching IndyCar. I sort of first, I've been watching it mainly this year for the first time, and I don't like comparing it to F1, just because they're completely different series at the end of the day. One's a stock like chassis and everything. No. And the other is all about like designing the best car. So they're really worlds apart. Yes, they're probably about the same sort of speed around certain tracks, but yeah, I don't compare them. I don't really ever compare F1 to IndyCar, except my comparison video. That's the only really ever time I've ever compared them. But I just wanted to do that. I wanted to see like what the speed difference was between an IndyCar and an F1 car. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do a 3rd lap, aren't I?
First lap down, now pick it up.
Yep, definitely need to do another lap. What on earth just happened there? I think I might have been holding the brake ever so slightly. Right, another lap. This was a pretty terrible lap.
Last lap, let's push through the pack.
Only 13th. Wow, that's embarrassing. I'm always interested though about IndyCar. Say you put them on a track where they both don't race, which would be faster? I know that's sort of comparing, like I said before, but I just would like to know which one is faster. But in terms of racing, I don't compare them, just because they are worlds apart in reality. Different tyre, different chassis, different engines. But who knows, Honda, they could be using some of their components from IndyCar over to F1. I mean, I don't think the engines are too dissimilar. Small V6s, I think, aren't they? Turbocharged. Could be wrong. Right, this is where I messed it up round here. And I'll do exactly the same again. Wow. And do that again. Wow. Embarrassing. Oh, that was pretty embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Are we actually going to improve? I don't think we are. Oh, that was probably one of the worst qualifyings I've ever done. Oh, except from the one where I just crashed out on the first lap. Raven West 1-2 again, with Stunch Gonzalez on pole. 4 laps. Right then. This might be a over 20-minute video. At least it's a rolling start. Standing starts don't go well for me whatsoever. I pretty much do need to win this race. Pretty, you know, got my elbows out into turn 1. It's good. Oh well. Lost the wing mirror. Have steering damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Felt like a car crashed into the back of me. Come on, guys. Race like you actually deserve to be in this series. Like me. Just get out of my way.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
My teammate is big. This might be the worst teammate I've actually ever had. Actually, in one of the preview videos, one of the touring car videos, I think my teammate was terrible in that. So yeah, I'm doing touring cars next, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to go to after touring cars. Been thinking about possibly doing street, but then I'm sort of thinking maybe endurance might be quite cool as well. Just as long as we don't have to do the same, as long as we don't have to do Abu Dhabi, I'm fine with doing endurance again. But I think this has been such a great game. I'm not going to lie, I don't like to beat around the bush. I like to tell everyone the truth. I have loved this game. It has been really good, and who knows whether I'll be playing it 2 months down the line. I don't know. We'll obviously see in terms of videos, but so far I have really loved this game. And as long as the videos keep, people, you guys still watch the videos, I'll keep uploading them for sure. But stuck on the curb there, I couldn't do anything about that. But yeah, it has been such a great game. And I don't like, as I said, I don't like to tell you a fib just to make sure that Codemasters get more copies. I'll tell you the truth. But it's the same thing, I think I always get trapped into the same thing when the game first comes out. I really, really love it, and then a few months down the line I don't. But the thing is, Grid Autosport is everything I want it to be, so why can't I continue in it? Yes, maybe when I've completed everything I want to, maybe then it's a bit boring, but there's still maybe like split screen race I could do with my dad or something. That'd be quite cool. Don't know whether you guys would want to see something like that. I did a Race 07 video back in the day, racing against my dad. That was pretty fun. If you haven't seen that, go and watch it. That's probably the best way I could make out of a bad situation there. Hasn't really been the best, has it, IndyCar, in terms of my racing. It's been like alright, but I don't think I've particularly done great.
Through the halfway point.
Edge him out. It's only a game, so edge him out. Lucas Kelly, don't know whether he had to catch him really. Actually, I suppose he wasn't there. But yeah, it'd be nice to move on to touring cars next. I'm looking forward to that. I think overall it should be quite a good experience to do another category. Touring cars, I don't know whether you guys agree, but my style of driving's more about, being quite aggressive with overtakes and stuff. And in single seaters, it's hard to be aggressive with overtakes without making contact. And obviously, contact in single seaters is not advised. But yeah, I think it's been pretty fun nonetheless. But yeah, touring cars will be more suited to my style of driving. Which, in game, obviously I wouldn't drive anything like this in real life. But in games, I like to be aggressive with my overtakes and stuff.
2.5 seconds to the car ahead.
Okay, I just completely messed that one up. Not got the grip through there whatsoever. One more lap. Made it up from 13th on the grid, so that's pretty good, but most of that was on lap 1. Don't think we're going to catch Lucas Kelly 3 and a bit seconds up the road. Unlikely, but who knows, we'll just do a drift round here. Yeah, I deserved that, 100%. Thought he was actually going to come back and attack me on the outside there. He didn't want to, obviously, he was too scared. Just joking. Right, then, let's roll. I think overall it's been fun racing though. Wow. What a time to say that. What a time to say that. If I'd said it's been clean racing, you know, that would have been even more perfect for that to happen, but yeah, it has been pretty fun. Hopefully you don't mind you know, a little crash here and there. I normally get my steering damaged every single race, but it's just now a trait of my driving. Oh my god, can you please just let me get through one of those corners without not being a freaking penalty? And my car won't even steer. Oh my god. That was so cheap, but I don't care. I'm going to come home in 6th place. That was such a cheap move, just throwing it up the inside. Oh, finally we finished single seaters. I'm not saying it was bad or anything. I'm just saying it's nice to. It'd be nice to. Oh, 5th in the championship. Actually, was that? I think we were 5th in the championship going in. So yeah, we haven't won a championship yet. But maybe our fortunes will change into touring cars. But wow, a lot of fun. That single seat is over and done with, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Your team have got a lot to thank you for. What a season. That is how you compete at the highest
5th in that. Sorry. Voice broke through that. No, voice didn't break, just like croaky throat. 5th in that, 1st in that. Not too bad whatsoever. Wow, we've nearly maxed out single seaters.
Have a look at the new open wheel championship you've been invited to.
I'll look at what the open wheel thing is, but okay, it's not really new, it was there before. So we're going to go to touring next, weren't we? Yes, we were. I don't know. We'll work out what we're doing in the next episode. But yeah, that's been it, guys. I really must say massive thank you for you guys for tuning into this series. I think this is part 9. Probably wrong, but I think this is part 9. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you have enjoyed the series up until this point. But now we're moving into a whole new tier, touring cars. Goodbye.